And a long time ago, I remember when I used to go to school in the college, they were talking about evolution, and they were talking about Darwinian evolutionary theory, and they were talking about the Big Bang Theory and all these things like that. And I remember at that time I was in a crossroads. I was like, hold on. Is there truly a God out there? Is there a maker of heaven and earth? Is the Bible true? Is that book true? Or is the Darwinian evolutionary theory true? Which one is it? Or was it a Big Bang? Big Bang Theory, that's what they were talking about. So there was a time in my life where I was holding on to the two belief systems simultaneously, and I didn't know how to reconcile them. And I had all these questions. But, I was never convinced that there wasn't a God. I was just a little torn because the so-called experts, the professors and all the PhDs and all these people, all the doctorate degrees, and they say they believe in science and the scientific method, and they were the supposed, the gurus, and they were the ones that had the answers to all the questions. And they were portraying these ideologies and these theories as if it was true. So I didn't know how to reconcile them because, I'm a mortal man, I'm a real man in the real world. And I believe that, science is a good thing. It's a great thing. And when I come to realize that science is a methodology. It's a methodology. And this methodology, what it says is, the scientific method is what is observable and what is testable and what is repeatable. So, for example, when you do your science projects, you got to be able to see it to believe it. And then you have to be able to test. And you should get the same repeatable results. And that's the scientific method. If you want to lead to a knowledge of the truth of the different sciences. Amen. So I said, hold on one second. So what is this theory? Because you got the Big Bang, and the Big Bang says, because at that time, a long time ago when I was a puppy, not a puppy anymore, they used to say, in the beginning, before anything that was made, they said there was nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Come to Jesus right now to be free.